Weyland Yutani has been hyper-focused on obtaining samples of the Xenomorph XX121 or any of the strains of the deadly pathogen. But what are they going to do with it once they have it? In the past, it's always been mentioned that they could weaponize the alien, and either control it to use as an invading force, or to use aspects of it to upgrade their own offensive and defensive capabilities. There were also mentions of using the alien to try to heal disease, or to use in manufacturing due to its biomechanical properties. In the role-playing game, the differing factions are racing to get their hands on any of the aliens or pathogen strains using neomorphs, xenomorphs, or pathogen bombs to take out competing colonies and establishments. But in Alien Romulus, the synthetic Rook would give another reason for why the company is so dead set on obtaining the alien. Unfortunately, mankind was never suited to colonize space. They are simply too fragile, being susceptible to extreme temperatures, disease, and toxic mine fumes. But the Xenomorph was extremely durable, even able to survive in the vacuum of space. And if some of its traits could be transferred to humans, they in turn could become perfect organisms. To achieve this, he was able to use the alien's DNA to bioengineer and print facehuggers, from which he was able to extract the fluid that they inject into their hosts, Plagiaris praepotens. But the substance was too chaotic, so he would modify it into the strain known as Z01, which he claimed was able to isolate the alien's ability to accelerate and slow down its metabolism at will, a much needed upgrade for the spacefaring humans. But I also noticed that on the readout, that Z01 still had the title of A0-3959X.91-15 that was assigned to the strain or strains found on LV-223. And when Z01 was given to Kay, it might have helped her from the injury sustained when she was taken by the alien, but it also had a massive effect on the child inside of her womb, much like it did with the creature that was birthed by Elizabeth Shaw and Prometheus. The result was the trilobite, a massive facehugger-like creature, but here we have the offspring creature, a bizarre mix of alien, human, and engineer. So if the company is truly trying to upgrade humanity, then they aren't there yet, which leads me to believe that the less noble reasons for needing the alien and the pathogen are more true to their actual wants, as a bioweapon and a biomechanical manufacturing goldmine. There likely still is a bit of weight to the upgrade theory though. The colonizing of planets is what made Weyland Yutani into the massive company that it has become. A while back, I made a video saying that the company was really after the engineers' terraforming technology to aid in their atmosphere processing tech and allow them to take over by colonizing and monetizing more planets and moons. But I think that Rook knew that he was nowhere near having what he called Prometheus's fire, and that he was really just towing the company line by doing anything possible to expose more people to the alien and or the pathogen for further samples and further study. When Rook is talking about Z01, a rat is shown on screen that is seemingly resurrected by the substance, but as they leave the lab, we see what that rat has become, a hideous and twisted abomination with no true form, bursting out of its glass enclosure. On part of it, its skeleton can be seen, but on another section, there's a white calcified looking covering that resembles what is seen on the pathogen creatures in Alien's Fireteam Elite. There are many competing divisions within the massive company that is Weyland Yutani, so it's possible that all of these are factors in getting their hands on the Xenomorph. The engineers used it to enhance themselves, create new life, and to destroy planets, and mankind is simply repeating that process. Thanks for watching, take care, and I hope to see you next time.